Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. God is good, and thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for your patience on me getting started here. This song is, I love this song, but this is to end credits for the start of a stream. Hang on. How's it going, Shadow? That one's to... There we go, this is good. This is nice and peaceful, but... Oh, yeah, sorry about the late start here, man. It's a nice day out here. I haven't had a really nice day. We've had on and off, like, we've had some good days, but for, something has always gotten in the way. I really needed to get some yard work done, basically, is what it was. And so I've been out for the past couple hours just raking leaves because I didn't get to it in the fall, and for reasons that just hadn't been done yet. And so I had a lot of leaves built up in my front yard, and it's been driving me crazy. So I had a nice morning, nice weather. I've actually got the window open and the heat turned off in the house for a change. It's nice. So I literally ran in, finished up, ran into the house at 1:55, came up into the studio, wrote that note in Discord, went live. What's up, Mondoon? Ran downstairs, got some water, made a sandwich, peanut butter jelly, made some coffee, and here we are. So feeling okay right now, feeling fine, but that stuff is going to catch up with me in about 30 minutes to an hour here. How y'all doing today, man? How's it going? What are the vibes, as Duchess would say? All good. All good, man. I understand. I would have to shovel a lot of snow if I wanted to rake leaves. Oh, yeah. Understood. Yeah, honestly, it was just kind of like, it was starting to drive me crazy. I would get home and I would see all the leaves up in the yard, and my driveway was covered with pine straw and all this crap. And I just kind of, and plus I was working on music this morning, and I kind of just wanted to get out of the studio for a couple hours. So it's like, you know what, this is perfect. Let's just do it. Still got the backyard to take care of, but it'll be for another time. Oh, that's a good sandwich. That is hitting right now. I don't do peanut butter and jelly too often, but that's hitting right now. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, brother. It was a hard choice, honestly. Because they were all really cool entries, and they were all so different. Did he announce it officially? Because he was asking me earlier. I guess I see there is a... That's a lot to read. That's a lot to read right now, but... Your game was the most Metroidvania out of all of them, which I did enjoy. What's up, Red? How's it going, man? Yeah, he said at the beginning of that, too. The beginning of that stream, he was like, he said like, I hadn't really been active or whatever in the RPGA server, so it was like, it'll be easy for me to be, for me to not be biased or whatever. And I was like, half of you guys, or the entries were Patreon supporters and whatnot. I was like, it was difficult, but I did really like your game. Don't get me wrong. But I'm still thankful you're here. I'm thankful you're not mad at me. It was NATO that won Mondoon. I love the well done that Spork just posted. Oh, there's a lot to catch up on there. Dang. Oh, there's a lot to catch up on over there. Dang it. Sorry, y'all. Give me just a couple minutes just to catch my breath and eat this sandwich. But yeah, I think in case you missed it on Monday, I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow because I have a wedding rehearsal to go to for Saturday. And I could make it work, but it would be like a really short stream, and I don't know, it was just like it seemed like the better call to just not do the stream tomorrow. So, but we'll get back to our normal schedule next week until something else pops up. This is the most jovial eating a sandwich song ever. We're going to continue on with some, well, actually, I need to get my Patreon song for tomorrow done, so I'll probably be mixing on that. It's already pretty much all written. I just need to do some mixing and balancing and whatnot. Okay, I'm almost done. Sorry, I'm just reading the box announcement thing. That was the most, like, I know usually when I'm sitting here eating lunch, I'm good about talking. I literally just went, like, brain dead, as you guys probably picked up on, so apologize about that. Gotta remember, we are live. So, I got some coffee that'll help get us energized again. You know how when you drink something after eating something and it kind of like changes the flavor? It definitely is happening with this coffee after eating peanut butter and jelly. It just has more of like a cinnamony kind of flavor, which is odd. It's pretty good. You didn't notice the difference? Let me... Hang on. By that time. Well, now the peanut butter's kind of like disappearing, so maybe you didn't notice it. All right, I got one more thing. I got a Butterfinger that was given to me last night from a nice old man at church. And as he was handing it to me, he pulled it out of his pocket and he was like, "Do you like Butterfingers?" And he dropped it on the ground. It's kind of perfect timing, honestly. Sweetest old man in the world. Love that guy. Well, let's go ahead and switch over while I crunch into the mic. Oh yeah, that changed the flavor again. Okay. Alright, sorry that... Well, anyway. The just chatting was really just chewing. But I think it's time I jump into a song here. I did actually make some progress on that orchestral song, that Final Fantasy Tactics style song. Whoops. I almost closed OBS again. Let's do... this one? No, this one. It's this one. Right? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, this is probably what this... I think this is the song that's going to come out tomorrow. So, headphones on. Let's give it a listen. Okay. Yeah, I think orchestration-wise, I think it's all fine. And actually, I think probably what I should do, I need to get back in the habit of doing this. I used to do this. But exporting out stems and then mixing audio files rather than MIDI. So let me rename some of these. And then we'll export the stems and this is intro flux. This is the main, yeah, let's call it bass mist piano. Synth harp. This is cello. Cello and epic string. All right. Excuse me. All right, so now I'm going to bounce these down to stems. Export stems, tracks. Bing, 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 bing. Oh. Let me mute that so it's not going crazy on y'all's end. I thought it stopped doing that. I thought it stopped doing the chipmunk mode or whatever. Okay. So how's everybody's week going? How's the progress with your projects and whatnot happening? Anything good? Any game development progress and or just life progress? What's been going on, y'all? I'm finally feeling back to normal. You know, yesterday I was, I think, officially back. I'm still kind of have like the aftermath remnant feel, but no, I feel like a person again. Ooh. Ooh. All right, so now save as. Call this one mix. Turn your sound back on. Remove all this. And then drop these in there. We got ourselves a stew going, man. All right, so now these can go away. This one can keep that. Mix bus. If I can click right. Mix B. Um, string drums and these two. Pack a folder, call it drum. Change it to red. I've fallen out of the habit of doing this, which is not a good voice. Did I? That might just be an extra one. But this stuff makes mixing way easier. Makes it easier, and it makes me feel like I do a better job too. All good, man. Have a good meeting. Do what you gotta do. We put this and no, I'll put that by itself. These two and these two. Folder. Strings. Harp. And piano maybe together. Call these Plucky Ducks. Lucky Ducky. What does mist sound like? Sounds like mist. I'll probably put that in plucks as well. And then mist and bass. I mean, I guess I'll put mist and strings because it's kind of got a synthy string quality to it, I guess. And bass is just by itself. It's all right, now let me create some buses for all these. Bus for pluck, bus for string, bus for bass, bus for drum. And then take those buses. Bing, bing. Bing, bing. Put them all over to the side here. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Can I... Oh, wait, what was the setting? Whoops. Oh, why is that on? Okay. There we go. That works. That works. That's fine. Okay. Backwards mixing. Getting everything routed like that, and then starting from my main mix output and working backwards. I hate the drivers in this city so much. Just had some dude pull within 2 feet of my back bumper, so I scooch right. So I need to get off the next exit past the 100 feet in front of us, and this dude floors it. Yeah, dude. Sometimes it's like we were talking about Monday. People do be people sometimes, and it's just like, man, what? I don't get why people drive so aggressively. To be fair, I used to drive a lot more aggressively when I was younger. I don't think I ever pulled anything like that. Maybe I did, and if I did, then that wasn't good. But yeah, it's just like I don't know, man. It's uh, people are nuts. That's just what boils it down to. People are insane. On that note, actually, I was telling I don't think I can go on. He gave me the bird, and it just cuts so deep. Yeah, exactly. uh, I was telling Duchess and a couple other friends last night. Last Friday we were doing this thing where we were kind of like knocking. Somebody would throw a kick at us that would come like straight forward, and you were supposed to kind of like knock it away and then do sequencing. And we didn't have our gloves on. That was part of it, but uh a couple of times I went to sweep the guy's leg away, but I just went too soon, and so like I just jammed my middle finger just into like a full speed kick coming at me. And this one still hurts, but I was telling Duchess last night, I was like, man, it happened in my left hand too. I did it a couple times, so both my middle fingers were like jammed. I was like, yeah, it sucks though, because it's made it really hard to drive since this has happened. Like, I just can't tell anybody else how they're doing on the road. Anyway, that's long-winded nothing joke, but I don't know if I've ever. Well, that's probably not true. I've probably given somebody the bird on the road. Like I said, I used to be a lot more aggressive of a driver, but um, I remember my dad telling me something years ago. It was mainly referring to like speeding, speeding up to get around somebody and then gunning it down the road. He said, 9 times out of 10, when somebody does that, you just catch up with them at the next light. So it's like they get all mad and they gun it around you and they zoom on down the road, and then the very next light you pull up right next to them. So it's just like, and he was right. Most of the time that is the case. That doesn't mean like I drive 10 under the speed limit or anything like that. I still drive like a normal person, but yeah, that sucks. The red. Yeah, if you need somebody to talk to, like I know those cut deep. So if you need somebody to talk to, just reach out. We're all here for you. Seinfeld has a hilarious bit about that at the start of one of the episodes. It talks about how unimpressive giving someone the finger while driving is. If someone gave me the toe, though, that takes a lot of effort. I'm actually. That's funny. That's at the start of one of the episodes, like his little stand-up bits. That's funny. I haven't watched that show in so long. Um, every so often I'll see clips and stuff from it, and yeah, it seems like it held up pretty well. I know Duchess watched through it a couple of years back, and her family, and they really got into it. I'm gonna start with this. Hey, what's up, Dashing Forever? How's it going? How you doing today? Ooh, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Maybe in. Pretty good? Good. Glad to hear it. Just working on a song for Patreon. This is going to come out tomorrow. So I just got to get it all mixed up and sounding pretty. You gonna share it on Discord? Oh, the Seinfeld bit? Nice. Need to check. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. The looping point's gonna be weird. What's up, Michael Eagle? How's it going today, man? I think I need to turn this. That sounds so much like crappier than I remember this timpani. Let's turn it down. Almost sounds distorted. Hang on, let me open up the original. These file names are too long. I don't even know which. Oh, it's okay. It's a dark sci-fi dungeon. Okay. Dashing Forever, are you a music composer by chance, or a game developer, or you just stumble across my channel and just thought you'd hang out? There is no wrong answer. I'm happy to have you here. Just wondering how you came across me, basically. I guess it did sound like that. Maybe that's what it was. Okay. I'm gonna rebounce that out. Let's go into main. Okay. So that sounds a little better. Oh crap! I'm sorry. I forgot to mute the DAW audio, so it was weird there for a second. Apologize. All right. Now let's go back to our mix folder project file. This one. What is this window? Momo. Rare Momo appearance. Let's see how long this lasts. I guess it's become rare because she got banned so many times. Okay, bye. Oh. can get her to lay down here and have Momo cam, but it's probably not going to happen. Yep, there she goes. Did I hear a... I guess I was tripping. Ah, no, there was something. Hang on, where was that? Okay, it's in this one. It kind of sounds like a piano hit, so I don't know if I'll keep that or not. Right, that might be okay. All right. I'm kind of piddle farting around, clearly. Let me get focused in on what this actually needs. Hey, welcome back, Mondoon. Glad it was a short meeting for you today. I know it's song. Oh, really? Oh, good. Yeah, I was looking for a while, and I could not find it. I couldn't figure out what it was. I couldn't think of the title, or even, like, if it was Healer or a Warrior tune, or roughly what... Because there's a lot of times where I'll hear a track, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I think that was... I'm pretty sure that was, like, a Warrior tune, and it was like around 100-something, and so I can kind of usually track it down, but I just could not figure it out this morning. Site 03. We actually just talked about this the other day. It's one of the songs. Oh. But we didn't talk about it by name. I don't think. Okay, so it's in the platformer pack. All right. Yeah, because I had somebody asking about, somebody who found that on TikTok. Actually, they've also been uploading those shorts on TikTok, and so it's doing really well over there too, which is very cool. And they were asking where they could get the song. And I knew the video they were posted, there was 2 songs. I knew one of them was in the Paranormal PS1 Horror. Oh, so it won't show up on Patreon. That makes sense. Oh, of course. Well, wait. But I thought it was a Patreon song. Well, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. I thought it was a Patreon song. Maybe it wasn't. But anyway. All right, but that's good to know that it's here. There it is. Yep. It is on Patreon. It never releases a single. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you for being better at keeping up with the archives than I am, Red. I appreciate it. That's what I like when I posted that earlier and I said it's kind of hilarious. It's just because it's like I've just lost track of my own stuff now, and it's just like I need y'all's help, y'all's brain power to help me figure some of this stuff out sometimes. Okay, cool. That is good to know. I'll have to respond to that person after stream today. If I do this, will you guys still be my friend? Would you still be my friend if my name was Henry Dillman? Your silence is deafening. It's a Momo. It's a Momo cam. And she's gone. She's over here now. She lays down right here. Lay down. If she lays down right there, we'll have full-blown Momo cam like we did that one time. All right, Bird's Brain. I know you've seen better days. I know you're shot. What do you need to do here? I need the base to dip whenever that timpani hits. So let me start with that. It'll be in Fender, side chain, and then send the timpani specifically here. 100%. There we go. Maybe even a little bit more. I think what I'll do also, I saw somebody talking about this and it was kind of a good idea. Routing the bass and the drums. I just realized these aren't going into my mix bus. Why? There we go. Somebody also, they bust their bass and their drums, but then they created another bus with the two of them together. So D and B. And then they had like a little compressor on that, so it's like it squeezed the rhythm section together. It's kind of a cool idea. It's probably a very basic rudimentary idea, and I just never thought of it. almost feel like that timpani is too much here in this one section. Might even be too much through the whole thing. Jeez. I might be too much through the whole thing. Maybe I just want to take that out. Feels like it was just kind of like muddying things up. Oh man. I'm telling you right now, I just want to like sit and play drums or something. I really don't feel like mixing on this. And so like I'm kind of dragging my feet along, which is not, it's not great to do, but I need to get it done, or at least get in a better spot here. Let me just try to speed run this. Hello, Captain. She's all covered in dirt right now. I've got the back door kind of open, but like, propped open. Got one of those old sliding glass doors, so I have a stick from the yard that's just sits in like the little slide, so I can leave the door open, but it's not like, nobody could get in, but the cats can get in because it keeps the door like, open just wide enough. She's outside. I'm certain of it. I'm certain of it. She practically just lives out there all the time. Indeed. Hang on a second. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. That's better. Oh, I see that, Mondoon. I see what you're doing. We're gonna have to have an intervention. saw what you just fired up there. I know what you're playing. Either you or the other Mondoon. It's either you or the other Mondoon. Now, let's see, the other Mondoon's playing Persona 5. I just realized this was up on screen. I thought I was being slick. My bad. Like, I didn't really mean to flash my friends list and stuff on screen there. And it doesn't really matter. It's just you guys, but I'm out of it apparently. Hacks. How is Path of Exile 2? I know you said you've been really enjoying it. I remember downloading it when it first came out and trying to play it on my other computer, and my other computer just could not handle it. It was not a good time for me at the in there, but cool. I'll have to pick it up again. Try to pick it up again here at some point. Oh yeah, I think I just need this. This song is just like I'm gonna be mad at myself tomorrow morning. I don't know. I can't mix on this one right now, so I'll deal with it in the morning. First thing in the morning, I'll be all right. Let me just try to get some blood flowing. So I'm gonna open up this one. Easy drama. Enable. There we go. Why is it so delayed? Is my so much latency? Yeah, I'm gonna. That's insane. What is going on? Let me just try a new project. I tried making a template the other day, just so I can open up the template and just get started. But I don't know. It feels like it's just too bogged down already. Yeah. That's weird. Let's do the progressive kit. Just kind of feel like moving a little bit, you know. So I'm so stationary anymore. So let's open up plug. Oh, and then I can do this. I gotta fix this cam. All right, let's move over here. Very slowly. Very slowly. Hey, Captain. Ah. I remember trying to do this before and I couldn't get it to work. Let me try again though. Let's do this. Yeah. Why does it do that? Um I wonder why that is. It don't make no sense to me. Why this doesn't come through. That is the wrong thing. Works for all inputs, does not work for this. So what? Maybe it's because I have this. No. This is the part with technical difficulties. You're supposed to hear it, but I'm not hearing it either. So it's not just you. It's me. It's a me thing. I was trying to do something fun. And it's just... I mean... I would, but, you know, gaslighting's not real. So, there's that. Yeah. See, the thing is I was trying to get it to where I could play the piano and the drums, like, and not have them like on the same channel, basically, because like I can, if I play the keyboard here, it's still picking up drums. It's just something stupid. It's something stupid I'm overlooking. It's so obvious once I see it. But it should be. I know it's because I have it on all inputs, but if I go to Alesis Nitro, then it doesn't work. Also, it's hard for me to see the chat right now because my cat's in the way, but I think we're okay. Alesis Nitro. And I did send to none. Take this off. So it's the same as that. Still works with all inputs, but it does not. Oh. I swear I've tried that configuration. I swear I have. Okay. I know, I just did. I 100% just did. That's so weird. Okay. Okay. That's like the hardest thing to start off with. There was something I was going to do at one point that would have totally been doable, but I don't know. That's really hard. I can do this though. This is the first time I've ever attempted to do this. Okay, I was making sure that was still coming through. Anyway, that's all I wanted to do. That's going to do it for today. No. Man. Okay. I don't know. I'm just going to mess around. Oh, it is very 80s, Mondoon. Do you not know what that song is? I guess I wasn't doing a good enough job. Oh man, okay, hang on. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Ah! New order? Blue Monday? How does it feel to treat me like you do? When Captain's blocking the chat, I don't know what to do. Okay, anyway. I'm glad I got that thingy working. Now I'm not going to use it. Um... whiff at the end there. I swear, like, whenever I'm not streaming and I'm drumming, I'm just crushing it, dude. I feel like I'm like, oh yeah, I got it back. I'm doing so good. I'm in the pocket, and then as soon as I'm trying to play anything here in front of you guys, it's just like baby's first drum set. Oh well. I want to change it up a little bit, but I'm gonna have to download a song. Bum 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 bum. Let me see if I can get this really quick. um. Do 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 do. Give it a ba do ba bo do dum bum do do. All right, well that's downloading. do that one again. That was better. Okay. Other thing should be done downloaded by now. Yes, yes. Oh, spoilers. Hang on. Up. Oh yeah, Bloody Tears is a great track for sure. Oh my gosh, Captain. Dude, she just shook herself off and I just saw a big cloud of dust go everywhere. That's great, Cat. I appreciated that. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay. I need to listen first. This wasn't the one I thought it was going to be. That hi-hat pattern is crazy. Yeah, the boss theme. Oh man, yeah, the hi-hat is crazy on this one. That was a tough one to start with, but I downloaded the FF8 soundtrack. Oh, we don't need none of that. Nobody wants those. A waste of time. Hang on. Hey, that's me. Let's see. Let's do... Where is it? Hang on. It's going to be equally as difficult. That was actually better than the boss theme, but not by much. I was just kind of tired of playing the same SNES songs, so I downloaded the FF8 OST. Let's see, what would be a good one? Anyway, Seed. A lot of them are pretty chill, though, so... Oi! Oh, no, it's okay. Anybody want to play cards? Oh gosh, okay. We gotta go for this one too. Totally botched this. That was a little better. It was okay. Which one is this? No, that's not a drum song. Great song, not a drum song. I need to... Oh, hang on. I gotta start this one over because I gotta set my MIDI to read that. I can barely hear it. Mm-hmm. Seems so quiet to me. I can't really hear it. Okay. Oh, what is this? That's a fun one. I did enjoy that. Oh, I should probably try to do some work. I'm enjoying the drumming, but I probably should work. Let's do one more song, I guess, and then I'll see what I can muster up here. What would be a good one? It's probably not the. I love this song, but that's probably not the best drumming song. I love that song though. So good. Oh, maybe this one? Okay, come on. And that was fun, but I think I need to do one more still. I need to end on a good one, a real good one. Sky resting. What's the one? Oh, it's the landing, I think. Yeah, I think this will be a good one. I don't know, something. Okay, that's probably where I should stop. I want to keep going with that, but yeah, anyway. I just wanted to practice some new songs on drums. Okay. I am 4 o'clock already, man. What the heck? Oh. Oh, whoops. Hello. Do this and this and this and that, even though I'm not using this keyboard that much. Let me see here. I guess probably what I should do is probably work on either the Final Fantasy Tactics style song or one for Slopeside. Let me run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll actually get into some songwriting for the last hour. Be right back. Oops, sorry. Let's close that full file. I should probably look at this one. Why does this keep opening? I want that. I still need to make sure this is the right direction that he wants, but... Why did that? Didn't seem like they faded out when I was playing through it. Maybe it's just not going fast enough. Skibidi-lip-bop. Oh, okay, so I don't know if I want these colors or not. Whoops. Sorry about that. Just trying to do -9 and I did plus. And then this. wonder if I have that over here. Oh, that's too busy. If I do. Oh. Okay, what if I do this? Wait, what's it? Wait. Um. Yes. Am I on the right thing? Okay. It seems weird to me. Am I tripping? Am I in the... what? I was tripping. It was 100% of me being dumb. Hi, Momo. Lay down. Lay down. Not sure how I feel about this sound. Oops. Hmm. Okay. All right, let me work on the beginning a little bit too. Do like a down lifter there. I know these are great to listen to. Snake? Snake! I don't want to use that one just because. And then I want to do like a gator. It's the wrong kind of gate. That's not what I want. It's kind of nice though. It's not still not what I was thinking, but. Oh man, my back hurts. I'm just gonna have to sit back like this for the rest of the time. Note effects. Those are just for MIDI though. I should know how to do this. There we go. All right, Manu. I'm probably not streaming tomorrow, man. So you have a great weekend and have a great rest of your evening. But I appreciate you being here, brother. Yeah, no worries. You too. Take care. Ugh. Mm. I need a bigger hit here. Okay. Oops, crap. Wrong thing. Feels like it's not hitting the bus right. What's happening here? Just because it's all hitting in this. Oops. To this. To drive. Okay. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. see if I could find a different patch there. I'll mute these two and search on this one. What, Momo? Come on. Come here. Hi, Mo. Let me look for a different one here. I think that sounds better. I'm feeling better about this one, about sending it in to just to make sure this is the right approach. I don't need to get it 100% finalized, final version, blah blah blah. Just need to make sure that it sounds good enough to demo. Oh man, we'll be calling it here in a moment. I think most everybody's cleared out anyway, so that's okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think maybe we'll call it there. I know it was kind of an unproductive stream. Well, yes and no. I don't know. We got some stuff done here. I just got started kind of late and didn't really want to work on that first song too much. It's not in a bad spot. I just gotta. I'll finalize it and it'll still come out tomorrow. It didn't sound bad. I need fresh ears, and I'm already. When I came into this today, I was already not fresh. So, yeah, I think we'll probably go ahead and call it there, man, because I'm El Pooper. El Poopo. There. Yeah, appreciate everybody who came through and hung out. Hope you enjoyed the music. Hope you enjoyed the hangout. And yeah, once again, I will not be streaming tomorrow because I have a wedding rehearsal to go to. And so yeah, but we will be back on Monday at our normal time. I will be rushing in here as per usual and doing the same old drill of not having my stuff together. But I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you again for hanging out today. Let me put some music on for you to go out. That'll work. We'll do this one. Yeah. Thank you again. You guys are amazing. I am Bert, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.